it in the spirit of a prophet in Islam. We study the ancient manuscripts, Moorish, Quran. Everything we do is halal, some haram. Know it sounds like the hook, but this is the song. When I see a brother, I greet him with salam. Want the whole truth about Hitler and Saddam. Devastated what you did in Vietnam. Out of the savannah, so they had to use bombs. It's been a few years, I read my Proverbs and Psalms. When I see my sisters, I tell them sit calm. It's your destiny, you hold it in your palm. Mr. Popularity never cared about the prom. One of life's great mysteries, young phenom. I am that I am, that's word to my mom. Moved out the rough edges, eliminate the arms. Know what you're pledging, no Uncle Tom. Coming for our territory, take it back. Quam with that old time good spell, I wave my magic wand. Now I'm impressed, the vibration sound is on.
Don't give it away.
It's on.
Don't give it away. Yo, Mars don't give it away. Every time that I accelerate, they copy. I'm the master. Take my mother's and the father's great gift to stay. Great the masterpiece for masters trying to masterpiece. This time I'm like a masterpiece. This law gon' give you bread. Yo, Mars don't give it away. They play your life but try to take you. Can you count how many times I'll try and break you? Try to got a great clue. Struggle size 8 shoot. A mind of my own with a great truth. I sip a little great goose while swerving on the state truth while plotting my escape of they rules, they schools, they jewels. They couldn't help my shine like chemicals. I'm at the top of my class on the pedestal. I throw that letter at you, that's HB number 2. And keep my name out your mouth unless it's about to spread my youth. Quarter come up with the money that you run up when this chrome game turn up in my young guards aim and shoot with your lame excuse. No, I never that. This a full force sound system, level that. Yo, you only talking fee out where your levels at. This is God body, show me where the devil at. I'll let you read what this life about. We the lawmakers, architects, and still they doubt. We keep it factual with math and science practical. They love to hate the natural. Pain with the gain, no clout. A little fame couldn't stray, I remain on route. I move mountains, earthquakes on speakers. Something often counting these occurrences, they speechless. For the world, I'm the teacher. I'm sure like the beaches, keeping everything du jour. I'm the one with the features that they envy. We the reason that they seek us to take us out every season. So, Moorish don't give it away.
We do it in the spirit of a prophet in Islam. We study the ancient manuscripts, Moorish, Quran. Everything we do is halal, some haram. Know it sounds like the hook, but this is the song. When I see a brother, I greet him with salam. Want the whole truth about Hitler and Saddam. Devastated what you did in Vietnam. Out of the savannah, so they had to use bombs. It's been a few years, I read my Proverbs and Psalms. When I see my sisters, I tell them sit calm. It's your destiny, you hold it in your palm. Mr. Popularity never cared about the prom. One of life's great mysteries, young phenom. I am that I am, that's word to my mom. Moved out the rough edges, eliminate the arms. Know what you're pledging, no Uncle Tom. Coming for our territory, take it back. Quam with that old time good spell, I wave my magic wand. Now I'm impressed, the vibration sound is on.
Don't give it away.
It's
Mars
on.
don't give it away. Yo, Mars don't give it away. Every time that I accelerate, they copy. I'm the master. Take my mother's and the father's great gift to stay. Great the masterpiece for masters trying to masterpiece. This time I'm like a masterpiece. This law gon' give you bread. Yo, Mars don't give it away. They play your life but try to take you. Can you count how many times I'll try and break you? Try to got a great clue. Struggle size 8 shoot. A mind of my own with a great truth. I sip a little great goose while swerving on the state truth while plotting my escape of they rules, they schools, they jewels. They couldn't help my shine like chemicals. I'm at the top of my class on the pedestal. I throw that letter at you, that's HB number 2. And keep my name out your mouth unless it's about to spread my youth. Quarter come up with the money that you run up when this chrome game turn up in my young guards aim and shoot with your lame excuse. No, I never that. This a full force sound system, level that. Yo, you only talking fee out where your levels at. This is God body, show me where the devil at. I'll let you read what this life about. We the lawmakers, architects, and still they doubt. We keep it factual with math and science practical. They love to hate the natural. Pain with the gain, no clout. A little fame couldn't stray, I remain on route. I move mountains, earthquakes on speakers. Something often counting these occurrences, they speechless. For the world, I'm the teacher. I'm sure like the beaches, keeping everything du jour. I'm the one with the features that they envy. We the reason that they seek us to take us out every season. So, Moorish don't give it away. Moorish don't give it away. Every time that I accelerate the copy, I'm the master. Take my mother's and the father's great give me the state. Drake the masterpiece, the master's trying to masterpiece. This time I like the masterpiece. This law gon' get me the bread. Moorish don't give it away. Moorish don't give it away. Why am I in this?
Good. Good. Goddess outstanding, keeps order, she de jour. I thought Orisha Omega deity, she a more amongst the elite, but relate to the core. She command the fleet first to step on the shore. Snooze never sleep, won't hear me snore.
Hey yo, play me once, you'll never snake me twice. Break this smoke and never save my life. Never rolling with that piece, so respect my life. Respect my life, yo. Moorish don't give it away. Moorish don't give it away. Every time that I accelerate the copy, I'm the master. Take my mother's and the father's great give me the state. Drake the masterpiece, for masters trying to masterpiece. This time I like the masterpiece. This law gon' get me the bread. Moorish don't give it away. Moorish don't give it away. Respect my life. 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 Never. Hello. ¿Cómo está? Hey. You know the PM studio, man. 799 Premier Road. Go with it. Hello. Buenas noches. Why did I go to the end of the song for real?
I hear you running your mouth, talking about how you the best out, like I went south, like I ain't standing here with my chest out, poking my bubble vest out. Know how many years rappers been stressed out, trying to write the kind of rhymes that I left out of a song. You rap cowards are more on the day that Yahweh is gone. While I'm alive, y'all won't give me my flowers, cause I'm a thorn in your side. But that's alright, I'ma keep poking. The beast woke in the middle of the night, sheet soaking with teeth broken. That's cause I took a bite out my dreams, hoping it never stops. I only see L's at 3 o'clock when I peek at my watch. Laugh at these lists that I ain't on, I should be at the top. And that's as clear as air, so I'm there if you see me or not. I remember not having gas inside the hoop, so I matted the coupe, and the pickup got a panoramic roof. The chain dangles, A angle looking like a kaleidoscope shining. So the finest hoes is eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I hear y'all running your mouth, speaking colored and stateless. I'm protected by ancients, black obsidian bracelets. Moorish music, my playlist. No need for Moroccan states. Moorish empire is what my estate is. Stand on my square, upside down 5-point star in a circle. My prophet universal, yours playing commercial. Lion claim a continent, an island called Turtle. Too many trust the patriots and abandon maternal. Blacks let alphabet groups steal their civil rights. Black sellouts take death oaths and sacrificial rites. White man is the devil. They never killed a cracker. Moors are all pheasant turbans. Y'all are all cappers. Hip-hop raised me. No man purse, still backpackers. Nationality, days order. No black banners. Y'all dissing Moors but support conscious peddles and scammers. Nico Ortiz and Chic, all MCs, no whack rappers.
Yo, they stay running their mouth, but I don't hear them though. Your style old, 365, bro, that's a year ago. You want the crown? You a bit too late. The kid go off the top like a slip toupee. While your album on the shelf, cause the shit too fake. You like Slim V and Charlie try to emulate.
I I hear you running your mouth, talking about how you the best out, like I went south, like I ain't standing here with my chest out, poking my bubble vest out. Know how many years rappers been stressed out, trying to write the kind of rhymes that I left out of a song. You rap cowards are more on the day that Yahweh is gone. While I'm alive, y'all won't give me my flowers, cause I'm a thorn in your side. That's alright, I'ma keep poking. The beast woke in the middle of the night, sheets soaking with teeth broken. That's cause I took a bite out my dreams, hoping it never stops. I only see L's at 3 o'clock when I peek at my watch. Laugh at these lists that I ain't on, I should be at the top. And that's as clear as air, so I'm there if you see me or not. I remember not having gas inside the hoop, so I added the coupe, and the pickup got a panoramic roof. The chain dangles, A angle looking like a kaleidoscope, shining. So the finest hoes is eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I hear ya running your mouth, speaking colored and stateless. I'm protected by ancients, black obsidian bracelets. Moorish music, my playlist. No need for Moroccan states. Moorish empire is what my estate is. Stand on my square, upside down 5-point star in a circle. My prophet universal, yours playing commercial. Lion claim a continent, an island called Turtle. Too many trust the patriarchs and abandon maternal. Blacks let alphabet groups steal their civil rights. Black sellouts take death oaths and sacrificial rites. White man is the devil. They never killed a cracker. Moors are all pheasant turbans. Y'all are all cappers. Hip-hop raised me. No man purse, still backpackers. Nationality, days order. No black banners. Y'all dissing Moors but support conscious peddles and scammers. Nico Ortiz and Chic, all MCs, no whack rappers.
Yo, they stay running their mouth, but I don't hear them though. Your style old, 365, bro, that's a year ago. You want the crown? You a bit too late. The kid go off the top like a slip toupee. While your album on the shelf, cause the shit too fake. You like Slim B and Charlie try to emulate the game wide open. Cause the competition's still stiff. I am legend, my shit slaps sorta like Will Smith. You love the hate, your origin-is as a fan. It's why we see deep down you're ambiguous as a man. Conspicuous with your plan, we witness it as it pan. Feathers up, time in the sand as indigenous of the land. When this verse drop, you probably won't be rapping as much. I don't need help, I hold my own like grabbing my nuts. And to the meme scholarship, I ain't feeling it much. Come to Peace Pipe TV to get your interview up. Let's go.
At Vistaprint, we print signs so people can see your brand up close. But we also print signs so that people can see your business.
Here we go. Raka! North Star! That way. And North Star's that way. Canaanland moves. Read off we pay every day. Okay. Uplift the fee cause we all base. We enforce the law and we obey. Forefathers from before is still today. Reading my Quran and my Torah. Universal laws in more ways. Read 4 chapters, receive it 4 ways. Great divine love rules our verse. Before I circle blocks, man, I circle 7s first. You bust the image, but your rhymes hurt. Declare 13 disrespected earth. Love, but it's all in God's plan. Today's mathematics don't judge a man. Unity of life, embodiment of truth. I'm responsible for every deed, cause I seen the proof. No, but Drew X, do I have to draw it out for you? Cause nationality is not a color I can use. Jerry Spruce, standing on my square, even without shoes. On the highest authority, spirit of blue. Marcus Garvey, whirlwind ×2. The world's in the wind when the trumpet blew.
Stand up, go into your bathroom. If you got a big floor to ceiling, cut the light on and stand and take a good hard look at yourself. You are the Moorish government, you know, and it took me a long time to get to understand that concept. I self-law am master. If I can govern myself, if I can govern my household, that's what I should be doing. Why should I walk out of my door and then leave everything that I know about myself in the house to go out and adopt something that I have no knowledge thereof? Offense. So we need to stop asking that question. I ask myself this question: if not me, then who?
Death and wisdom, my friends, intelligent creatures, guardians of sacred knowledge, Olmec features, secrets of the afterlife, manifest the present day. Dirty Moors and scoundrels lose their heads in a pleasant way. Deceit and deception, negative past thoughts, keeps awareness on point. Spirit messages never off. Inner realizations, encounter the higher selves. Next plane existence, explains my consistence. Without a foe, you never know, so pass most resistant. Divinity, my twin flame, side chick and mistress, metaphysic, Kabbalistic, Almaroc mystic.
Raka! North Star! That way. And North Star's that way. Canaanland moves. Read off, we pay every day. Uplift the V, cause we all base. We enforce the law, and we obey. Forefathers from before is still today. Reading my Quran and my Torah. Universal laws in more ways. Read 4 chapters, receive it 4 ways. Great divine love rules our verse. Before I circle blocks, man, I circle 7s first. You bust the image, but your rhymes hurt. You clear 13 disrespected earth. Love, but it's all in God's plan. Today's mathematics don't judge a man. Unity of life, embodiment of truth. I'm responsible for every deed, cause I seen the proof. No, but Drew X, do I have to draw it out for you? Cause nationality is not a color I can use. Jerry Spruce, standing on my square, even without shoes. On the highest authority, spirit of blue. Marcus Garvey, whirlwind times 2. The world's in the wind when the trumpet blew.
Stand up, go into your bathroom. If you got a big floor to ceiling, cut the light on and stand and take a good hard look at yourself. You are the Moorish government. You know, and it took me a long time to get to understand that concept. I self-law am master. If I can govern myself, if I can govern my household, that's what I should be doing. Why should I walk out of my door and then leave everything that I know about myself in the house to go out and adopt something that I have no knowledge thereof? It makes no sense. So we need to stop asking that question. I ask myself this question: if not me, then who?
Death and wisdom, my friends, intelligent creatures, guardians of sacred knowledge, Olmec features, secrets of the afterlife, manifest the present day. Dirty Moors and scoundrels lose their heads in a pleasant way. Deceit and deception, negative past thoughts, keeps awareness on point. Spirit messages never off. Inner realizations, encounter the higher selves. Next plane existence, explains my consistence. Without a foe, you never know, so path most resistant. Divinity, my twin flame, side chick and mistress, metaphysic, Kabbalistic, Almaroc mystic, patriarch, papistics, make my thoughts sadistic, so indigenous, call me Americanistic, invoking the ancestors, Saracen cryptic, suns on rotation, flows ecliptic, shatter all illusions, reveal the realistic, sitting in the dark, holding the light marvelous, recognize the artifice, skin so carbonous, hair so antenna, I feel them from Vienna, myriad of virtues, lessons, in reptilian henna, enlightenment seekers won't find it in mainstream. Focus as a laser, stay balanced like a beam. Not even a gymnast. Whenever I flip this, as above, so below. Get out when within this. Don't think I'm a slave, cause I speak in English. Drew, I'll either water, watch your flames get extinguished. Living in your higher, lower self is relinquished. Reputation of master teachers, call it distinguished.
This is all 9 lives, synchronized in perfect step, time after time, averting certain death before you leave. Must relieve karmic debt, which beget this war within us. C-Tech best, dust off records, our forebearers left. Put the needle to the groove, return to their mindset. Download begins, rewind cassette. Time is death, so then kill your clocks. This the will of Allah, filling you all to the rim, and then some till it spills and it falls over all facets of the masses. Transactions composed in maxims, revising your cannons. Drove past heaven, it was littered with abandoned mansions where adverse possessed like 5 or 6. Gave them back the addresses. I got family moving in. Forget the madness, let the reversion begin.
True Ali, the mastermind, other leaders asinine. Never dropping facts, use emotions to pass the time. Never make it on my shrine. Kundalini up the spine, halo glow to aftershoine. Make you see the sign of times. Beeline to bloodline, Aquarian age flood minds. Rhyme like a plumb line. Sometimes it's bud time. Rock mid-range deadly, all around the foul line. Playback on front line. Moorish is my guideline. Step and cause a fault line. Throw your service offline. Watch them get outshine. Cross me like a state line. Get cut like a break line. F you and your concubine. Strangle with a fishing line. When I help is genuine. Always from the heart. All chakras are intertwined. Self you must redefine. More from the civil line. Not the clandestine. Stake a vamp at chest line. Sun stay stationary. Shadow left behind. Say you don't want to. Not that you have no sign. See good in everything and how you must train the mind. Give out some love and find peace sublime. Water and the key lime keeps the body alkaline. Law should remain divine, not too much maritime. Get all 13 journals of the Moorish paradigm. Israelites from Saraline. My path is the narrow line. Thought you had the upper hand. I saw it like a tarot line.
I'm painting with the big P in game 6. Unity about as crucial as game 6 of the finals. I'm glowing like I won the title, but Ellen Beta noble titles. Don't worship humans, that's a false idol. Heavenly vibes coming from my recital. Middle fingers to connivers and instigators. The truth to revive you like the liberators. So this a pump to the chest. Utilize what's useful and throw away the rest. My vegan ways to put the beef to rest. My calling got directed like receptionist. So think mother every time you see a crest. The Moors is here to put that bullshit to rest. So think mother every time you see a crest. The Moors is here to bring that bullshit to rest.
When I step in the center, they can tell I'm a winner, live my life right. Thank God, Lord, I'm not a sinner, live my life like I'm passing through time. Disastrous crimes, you killing up my people, I'm asking you back, that's why. You feeling the energy rise, because we open the eyes, we see the open skies and all them cop picking lies. That's how I battle enemies, I be using my energy. I move like the centipede, in the mirror see me. Pay attention to tendencies, trying to mess up the chemistry. We can be one big family. I do it for the nation. How many gon' stand with me? I got the prophet up front and you're mad at me. Can't love a man that look like you, but it's sad to see. I'm just acting like the children watching, and it has to be. Nationality got me feeling like a dad to beat. Grass sheep provide the beat, and I just had to bring the heat. Khalifa society, Canaanland Moors, Moorish connection, rise of the Moors.
Islam Moors, honors to all the Moors worldwide. Honors to all the Moors. You should feel a lot lighter after you got rid of all the BS. You should feel a lot lighter. You should feel a lot lighter after you got rid of the BS from the last moon. So we're moving forward now. Here we go. So it's just a thought. I'm not a sister, but it's just a thought. It's just a thought. Moorish Guide National Edition. Volume 1, number 13. Friday, February 5th, 1929. Price, 10 cents. Remember, that's 10 cents silver. No fiat. 1929. That's 10 cents silver. Prophet begins second tour. Second tour. Oh, so you already did a tour already. There's a second tour. The Moorish National Auxiliary, well on way. Sisters Auxiliary. The Moorish National Sisters Auxiliary was organized December 17, 1928, with a small membership of 10 members. The membership has grown in 2 months to the enrollment of 27 faithful, dutiful Moorish sisters. Their paramount object is to uplift fallen humanity and be the right hand of the Prophet by their kind words, works, and deeds. They have so soon sustained a necessity fund to help a sister or brother in distress and care for the sick, poor, and needy. The headquarters, Unity Hall, second floor, no joining fees, monthly dues, 25 cents. And keep in mind, that's not fiat, that's gold and silver. To hold Tag Day within Temple Number 1. The first Moorish National Tag Day will be celebrated by Temple Number 1 of Chicago from March 17th to 29th. March 17th to 29th. The tags will be sold within the temples prior to and after each meeting, held between the above dates. And sold within the temples. So there's not just a Temple Number 1, right? There's temples. You can remember this is 1929. And after each meeting, also meetings are obviously happening on a repetitive basis. Meetings are happening regularly. The nominal price will be 10 cents. All subordinate temples will receive a sample tag so that the idea may be passed along to them for their consideration. The tag will be held under the auspices of the Moorish National Sisters Auxiliary. We talk about uplifting fallen humanity, and give humanity the baton, let humanity do what humanity is supposed to do. Or humanity taking it upon herself to do what she knows has to be done. There will be a week of sacrifice. This will be celebrated a week before the return of the Prophet from his tour and around the temples. For the whole week, members will drop as much money as they can spare into a box. Upon his return, the box will be presented to him for fallen humanity. Not presented to him for herself. Not presented to him so he can go buy whatever out there. Presented to him for fallen humanity. Sister Levine L., President. Sister Rhodes L., Recording Secretary. Sister Adams L., Chairman of the Necessity Fund. Sister Lloyd Bay, Vice President. Sister M. Drew Ali, Financial Secretary Treasurer. Sister Shaw L., Chaplain. Sisters Auxiliary. Sisters. Grand Council of the Elders and all that stuff that you talk about. Meeting of Tag. Quote of Prophet Noble Drew Ali by Brother J. Blakely Bay, past Supreme Grand Advisor and Moderator. The heart means love. Dear to the next person, or just plain goodness to all mankind. The color green means life everlasting. In the center of the heart is a 5-pointed green star, pointed at the word unis, which means peace and unity among Moorish Americans. Moorish Guide, February 5th, 1929. Honors to all the Moors who are doing their best to assist in the uplifting of fallen humanity. Honors. And just go to khalifamedia.com. Look for the same thing, Sisters Auxiliary, and you're going to get all this. And the button that you could have, and you can do what you have to do, because it's March 15th. So this stuff is around the corner. It's around the corner. That's just for the Moors, you know. Be inspired. Know Juali's the man. You already know. So this more been in my inbox telling me about unity with Shaka Rarebird. The Moors should, you know, get with her, because we're supposed to uplift fallen humanity, and she's humanity, and she's an empress, and you know, we should, as Moors, we should be supporting the empress, because this humanity. Well, the empress, certain people that she has around her. Certain people who, you know, if you're just taking a glance, yeah, we might say that individual is honorable. But her being around him doesn't mean that, you know, she's getting the same respect that this honorable Moor is getting because they're together in a picture or on a video or something. No, at least not for me. Because like Drew Ali said, I'm judging by the words and the works. And things just don't seem like they're really lining up. Things don't seem like they're lining up. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to tell this more. F Empress Rarebird, Shaka Rarebird, whatever she calls herself. Because these people had the master teacher on their platform, did all types of lectures with him and all that, and they're still talking Indian BS. And not only, and this is not something that we're just figuring out, every time they're not with the master teacher, they're talking crazy about Moors. Every time they're not, when they're with the master teacher, oh yeah, everybody's on their best behavior when master teacher's around. When master teacher's around, everybody's on their best behavior. Top tier behavior when master teacher's around. When master teacher's around. Every time. So we're going to stress the point again. Stress the point again. Why there's never going to be unity with these traders that want to be every type of indigenous tribe, but they don't want to be Moors. And they're gonna play look at me and Mr. Dress Up and all that BS as if they're some type of Indian chieftain or whatever. And these people, their duty is to keep you dumb. Their duty is to keep you dumb, keep you looking like a damn fool, because you're in your damn emotions, playing around with personages. They don't care about who these people are, because we know that they're a sellout and a traitor, all of them. And all they do is go around the master teacher to get their little, oh wow, they know the master teacher, so now we should listen to them. No. That was a good try though. That was a good try. Playing games. Right? This is who they're saying more should be uniting with, these people.
Right. It's the statement, which is the parameters of the war that George Washington was making reference to. It was the war between two groups of people who look alike phenotypically, but genetically are not the same people. They have a different psychology, different mental body, a different spiritual makeup from the people that's organic to this land. And this was known as the feathers versus fezzes. It's also known as L's versus bays. But it's really not a conflict between the people, but the ideologies that they adopted. Noble Drew Ali brought in a mission to restore the matriarchy, but the ones we refer to as the dirty Moors was to upset the restoration, stop our leadership, and to put a patriarchal agenda in its place. So the way that you tell the difference in the righteous Moor and the dirty Moor, the righteous Moors are going to be telling you the truth, right? At the beginning of the war, they were babes. And the unrighteous Moor or the dirty Moor is going to try to convince you that you are living in Northwest Africa, aka Al Maghrib.
Right? This is why we say that these people are traitors and sellouts. So the ones who are telling you that over here is the Moroccan Empire, those are the dirty Moors. And what? And the righteous Moors are telling you that over here is Turtle Island? A continent's an island? Or are you just dumb? Because we know a lot of you people are just dumb. So you're going to listen to dummies. It's a documented fact. It's a documented fact that over there is Al-Kebalan. Over there is not Africa. That's a documented fact. Over there is not Africa. The people over there know over there is not Africa. That's why when they come over here, they're not African American. Because Africa's BS. That's only for dummies. How come they're Congolese American when they come here? Not African American. Because Africa's BS. And then you're dumbass over here talking about you're Pan-African and all types of crap. Looking dumb to the world. Looking absolutely incompetent to the world. Because remember, the world already knows this. It's not a secret that over there is not Africa. Everybody knows this. There's no Africa over there unless you quote unquote and all that. Over there's Al-Kebalan. And if it's not Alkebulan, it's Asia. Asia South, Asia North. And Asia is ancient. So when we talk about this side, and well, what do you call over this side? There's somewhere called Africa, isn't there? It might not be over there, but we know that there's somewhere that's called Africa. Somewhere. And then you know that somewhere there's something called a maxim. Now, Noble Drew Ali taught in the 1920s that the true name of Africa is a maxim. So now you have Alkebulan, and now you have a maxim. You got options. When you take AME from a maxim and RICA from Africa, because these two places are the same, you get America. Over here is the Moroccan Empire. North, South, Central America, and Atlantis Islands, the islands that are named after Atlantis because the islands are Atlantis. The islands are Atlantis. The islands being Atlantis. And the Moroccan Empire extends across Atlantis. That means over here is also Morocco. This is why the longest treaty is not with some Indian tribe. How come it's not with the Indian tribe? They're the first people here. Why is the longest treaty with the Europeans not with them? Why not? They're the first people, aren't they? So the treaty should be done with them, shouldn't it? No, the treaty was done with the ruler in that time of the Moroccan Empire. That's called a sultan. A sultan is the ruler of an empire. What empire? The Moroccan Empire. That's why it's Treaty of Peace and Friendship, Morocco. Yeah, but they're the kingdom. Well, what's a sultan? Is a sultan a ruler of a kingdom or a sultan a ruler of an empire? If he's an emperor, oh yeah, he's the ruler of a kingdom. Are you dumb? You must be dumb. That's why they didn't go to any Indian tribes to have the longest treaty. Because the treaty had to be done with the empire. Tribes have their position in their little tribal whatever, but that's probably about it. They don't got jurisdiction anywhere else other than in their little tribe. Which again goes back to the thing with the unity and how come there'll never be unity. Because these dummies want to keep being a tribe instead of being a nation. Instead of being an empire, they want to be a tribe. And talk about islands. Continents are islands. And we're Indians. And these people make some elaborate feathered costumes and all that stuff and talk about their Indians. when that stuff that founders of civilization do, and they ain't no founders of civilization called Indians. There can't be unity with the Injun associates, just like there can't be unity with the Negro black colors. It's not Moors don't like you. It's you're in a dead status. The hell we meeting with you for? To do what? Your status is dead. You're a slave. You don't have a nationality? No problem. You're a slave. We're going to treat you like the white man in them now. Because obviously you don't get it. Obviously you don't get it. Obviously you want to be a ward. Your place in life is to be a ward. All right, no problem. Just don't be complaining then. And this is where all of them are leading you. To be stuck in your wardship mentality. Because you want to accept the fact and embrace the reality that we're the founders of civilization and we're Moors. You want to be a tribe. We're talking about orchards and all that stuff, and you're talking about have some berries in a basket, some wild berries that you picked in some. What are you talking about? You mean hunting through the bushes for berries? What are you talking about? We're master cultivators. What do you mean some little bushes, running through bushes with grass stuff on? Our ancestors weren't some running in the bushes, whatever. All these castles and all this work that our ancestors did to civilize the planet. You're talking about you're riding some horse, barefoot and all that. That's that slave stuff. The same wardship. And the reality for Moors is that everybody has their place. There are people who they're gonna be a ward. Oh, don't waste your time with them. That's why Noble Drew Ali said there's only gonna be a handful saved. That's why scripture said, many are called, chosen are few. They're telling you. I'm telling you, it's only going to be a few. So some of you people are going down with the ship. Some people that you love dear to your heart, they're not making it. They're going to be in flames when you're in light. Ones you love. You know, the ones that you love so much, you look back and then you turn to salt too, like a big dummy. You couldn't get over your emotions. You're the last, and then you're talking about you miss Gomorrah who's burning down. So don't be a dummy like the rest of them. This is not some hatred for some our people or something like that. No, that's not what this is. This is your sleep. We shook you. We dragged you off the stuff. We threw water on you. Now we're holding you, we're slapping you a few times. You're gonna wake up. And if you don't, all right, keep getting slaps. You're gonna wake up. Whether it's 2 years down the line, say, oh, remember when you told me years ago? I get it now and all that. Been there, done that. I already know what's up. Like, we made it to the finish line. We know the truth about our nationality and birthrights, that we're not these wards. We're not these tribes. We're a nation for real. Not that fake nation stuff like Garvey and them we're talking about. You're a nation, but you don't have a nationality. You're adjective, but you're a nation. Right? This is below competence. We're not supposed to be below competence. We are the founders of civilizations. And we're out here acting like wards and then complaining when we get treated like wards and not recognized is because we're acting like wards. Sitting there blaming illusions for your issues that you made up, that you made on yourself because you want to play wardship. But you didn't want to hear what the Moors are talking about. You thought what the Moors are talking about, that's Islamic. I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm Cherokee. And Cherokee, renounce your Cherokee cards and all that stuff, and now you're sitting around here talking about they're racist, like a black guy. I thought you're Cherokee. What do you mean racism? They're gonna play the game with you and keep trying to connect you to tribes, connecting you to everything except the nationality. Nationality is the only way out. The only way. You're not getting out any other way. This is other timestamp. These people are wild. Wild. It's crazy.
There we go. Okay, part 5. All right, so let me share my screen. All right.
So this is from the Law of War, and I want to go over this so they can see this is actually a step-by-step rollout of what we've been doing. Okay, so it say the status quo between nation states is established and maintained by the instruments of national power, regional and international relations. This state establishes the conditional norm or default setting, which left unchanged, will predictably continue in the future. So that's the assessing of the current government, is all that is. The phase 1, resistance and external sponsors conduct psychological preparation to unify population against established government and occupying power and prepare population to accept U.S. support, right? So that means that once we start making these unity agreements to the tribes and we can get our children to wake up to what's going on, we can start moving to remove the government. That's phase 1. Phase 2, United States government agencies coordinate with allied government in exile, which is us, or resistance leadership, which is us, for desired U.S. support. So the government in exile, they directly speaking about Assata Shakur, one of the matriarchs of.
Stop damn lying. Are you lying? Are you lying? These people go into unconventional warfare pocket guides and telling you about some international law document. These people are fraud. How dumb are you? Unconventional warfare pocket guide. The purpose of this document is to provide a pocket reference of unconventional warfare, doctrine, concepts, academic inquiry, and suggested supplementary reading for military leaders and planners. Joint publication, etc., etc. Is this what he's talking about? Doctrine of template of UW? Army doctrine describes? These people are some army or something? But they're taking UDOT's objectives and applying it to themselves when they're supposed to be. What do you mean? How is it that they're the masters of the psychological manipulation on you? Right? Because all they got to do is come on and tell you that you're Moors. And they already had master teacher on the platform, so all they got to do is say what he said, and all these people wake up tomorrow. What you mean? How you going against what the master teacher says? That they have to go out there and make up stuff. This is the same stuff that they're just showing you. That is some the secret document of what these people are doing. They're keeping our people stateless. That's what they're doing. That's why all the BS is happening, because the people are stateless in their own land. So if they're stateless in their own land, then what are people going to do? Get the stateless stuff out of the way and then claim the land. Why is this advanced? Instead of telling you about that and getting out of that, get with some more. Start studying. Get this right information about who we are. Because playing Indian games keeps you in wardship. They gotta go pull out damn unconventional warfare pocket guides to try to convince you that they're doing something for real. They even dealing with what Noble Drew Ali brought you. But they're going to be dealing with everything else. So for the two in the back, this is not just some talking shit or whatever. These people are sent people to stray you off the path of nationality. It's what they're here for. Make sure you don't get to nationality and birthrights as your foundation. That's what they want. They are not out here to liberate you if they're not telling you about your nationality and your birthrights. If they're telling you about joining some tribe, they're a liar and a hypocrite. Because everybody knows that nationality is the order of the day. Everybody's bumped into Noble Drew Ali and his information that we're not Negro, black, colored. And he was saying that, and he's Cherokee. And he didn't say, I'm Cherokee. He's Cherokee, though. He didn't say he's Cherokee. He said he's Moorish American. Why? Because the tribe is BS. It's wardship. And anybody pushing you to tribe is working with the other side. Because the order of the day is nationality. Still is today. And you check anybody else that claims to be a human being. They're not playing around that. They're calling themselves other people's names and all that. And calling themselves other things. They are going to be dealing with nationality and national principles. Why is it that they don't have to worry about vaccinating and all that stuff, because their children got their own school they're going to, where they ain't doing that in their school. Nah, you're missing it. You want to be stateless. You want to be in wardship and then complain about the schools destroying your children. So if the school destroys children, what are you doing there? Oh, you don't have your own to send your... Oh, okay. I wonder why. Because you're a ward. And these people never told you about wardship. And you embraced it and you loved it. Now you're paying for it. And then you're looking at somebody else who, they're a ward. They're a ward, but they got nationality behind that wardship that they're playing around with. You don't. So keep debating Moors, you know. You're eventually going to be here. Or, you know, you'll be here a few other more times until you get it. Honest to all the Moors who know the truth about their nationality and their birthrights. Honest to all the supporters of Noble Drew Ali. All the Moors. All the modern Europeans who saw Noble Drew Ali as the man. Listened to what he said. Took their money out the bank, put it in the post office. And came back to thank the Prophet, and Noble Drew Ali's dead. They just saw him yesterday. How's he dead? So honors to you. Honors to all the Moors who saw Buddy chasing the Prophet around with a knife and grabbed his ass and beat him the fuck up for playing around with Noble Drew Ali. Honors to you. All the muftis. Honors to you. All those traitors who sat around watching Noble Drew Ali get chased around with a knife. They didn't do a damn thing. They just sat there and looked. And then they didn't only just look. They went and followed the traitors who they know changed Noble Drew Ali's death certificate, who robbed the treasury, who dismantled the Sisters Auxiliary, dismantled the Supreme Grand Council, and did all the other BS that, there's too much BS that they did. All those people, we're going to be on your neck all the time. You traitors don't stand a chance because we know who you are. And we're not going to let you hide. Honors to Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Supreme honors to Noble Drew Ali. Everything was done to save our people. And they ignored him. They denied him. They lied, didn't tell you about him. They called themselves prophet and all that. But honors to Noble Drew Ali. We know the truth. We know the truth. We know the truth. We know what you dirty Moors did. We know what you did. And we see you. And you're not going to escape. We're going to keep calling you traitors out. We'll keep our foot on you people's neck. Honors to all the matriarchs. Supreme love to all the Moors in the chat. And don't forget, May 10th, Phoenix. Near Phoenix, May 10th. So the Moors are out there. Getting it down again. Getting it down again. May 10th. Details forthcoming. Honors to all. Supreme honors to Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Islam to all the Moors.